Yep, yeah, so there, and then Guto. Running circles. Alright. So here we are. We got, I don't like this thing. I thought it would be, it's like, it's not immediate. That's what I was, I'm not sure why. I mean, just pressed, just released. Is key pressed? I think it's action pressed is the same as is key pressed, in that it doesn't have any delay. But is there anything that I can do about the delay from here? So GUI themes, input map. That's just the, oh, wait a second, there's a dead zone. Alright, left and right, 0. That's left, that's right, 0. Okay, let's see if that makes any difference. No. Wonder what the hell is going on. Yes. Okay. I don't get it. I know that this is a problem. Okay, I need to ask someone, but I know there's a way to get around this. And I know that there is, it's like, input if, I mean, I could do it maybe, because here's the thing, right? 3. Ship. I'll put a little bit louder. This can I? Maybe I can do it like this. Alright, so suction pressed, and it just stops. If I just remove this thing and move this all back once, so don't check anything, just go. Still does that, okay, obviously, but because it doesn't, this shouldn't. Yeah, no one seems to know or want to help or whatever it is. Game machines. Well, all right, I'll deal with it later, I guess. Because the thing, there's like a, it's like a lag. So that's why that's on 0.5, 0.5. It's just not. What's the dead zone though? I thought it would be that. Sudo input dead zone. Maybe it's a different thing. I think it's for another reason. Yeah, exactly. So it's when is it not activated, something like that. New access handling system. Up to now, actions were just binary. This means that could be pressed or not, but not more joypad. Also maps to actions as pressed or not pressed. The above shows how limited log values to actions. So get action strength left. So it's like how much it actually dead zones. Sometimes when using access, analog access, the threshold is required for activating the action. Right. So when moving the character left or right, the threshold is usually small, but when moving UI menu options, a larger one is desired. To action to be triggered when moving tiny amounts, a single parameter dead zone was added. This dead zone corresponds how much a joystick needs to be moved before. Yeah, okay, that's exactly advantage of strength system. I mean, okay, I don't want to dwell in this problem right now. So, the center there's a sprite. I don't need the sprite anymore. Thank you. There's a center, so if I do that, should be good enough. Alright, let's do let's open ships. And the ships, well, we have collision, so fine. We need to have a I can have programmatically. Let's, I mean, line to the, okay, let's do something like, I mean, the draw is a weird thing because function, oh sorry, draw is a weird one because basically if I say draw a line from, for example, vector nothing to vector, say 100 in the color red. Sorry, red. Okay. It just I mean, it draws it, and it then it's part of this node. It's part of the node. I mean, I guess. Anyway. Funk shoot. Okay. Alright. So for shooting, we need to do something like this. Export var cooldown. Cooldown time, which is, let's say it's 0.5 seconds. Exports. Oops, sorry. Cooldown elapsed. Upset time. And what else? Cooldown. Okay, so ready? False. That true. Okay. Actually, I don't. No, let's do cooldown. Okay. So cooldown ready. Shoot. Elapsed time. Shoot. Ready. Okay. Alright, so shoot. Basically saying if shoot ready, if not shoot ready, then let's do something. Move and slide, right? See if this works. Wait. I think it's silly, but I don't think this is working very well. The speed, it means like 500. Whoa, that's not necessarily good. Why the fuck? That's weird. What the? Are you actually moving out? You are moving out. Oh wow. Because the adjustments, okay. There's an event, you look at that point, and then you rotate. Should I rotate after the fact? Is it because Actually, it should be move and collide, but okay. Because I'm looking at the point, then rotating. I mean, try this. Just. I guess not. Takes, what does it take? In pi radians, okay. What does it output? Radians. No, it takes, it outputs nothing. I mean, I can rotate it there and get rotation, but I don't think that's gonna help it, so I've got bigger problems. Anyway, let's make it shoot. Because the mechanics is pretty crap, so it's UI shoot, focus on left, page up, page down, quit right, select. Pass. Just see what's the accept, enter. Sorry. I mean, no, I want space, so I want space. It is space as well. Enter and space. Although, to be fair, can you not be left control? Select. Let's select or fire. Well, you know, tell you what. Let's do UI. Actually, it's just UI. Well, it doesn't really matter because it's just, well, it's not UI, is it? But anyway, fire 1. It's only fire 1. It's just only 1. So add this one, and let's say that the key that I want is gonna be control. Okay. So I want UI fire, and when it fires, I want you to well, shoot a bullet. One dot. So let's get 1 dot over here. Or, I mean, it would be cool if you could actually say, you know, like add shot. So, like, can I create something on the fly? That would be awesome. So, if I create something on the fly, it would be something like, do I have to? I don't think I do have to. It's more like line 2D dot new, I think. And so var line 2D, and then add child below, sorry, child below node. Which node? Well, let's say that below sprite, and add the child L2D. How's that? Well, just L2D dot tell you what, I'm gonna do it in a different way, but then can I make a ship? Can I make a line 2D? Okay, cool. So width curve, nope. The fill, no gradient, just texture. No texture. Tile stretch, yep, okay. New gradient. The gradient would be, quite honestly, colors. Visibility on. Okay, so let's do it that way. So it's red and if I go here, texture, fill, border, visibility, modulate. No, now it's a line. So from here to there. Okay. You don't need a texture. Okay. Fuck's sake. Okay, so it doesn't matter, I just want to have it here so that I can do something with it. So so I'm just gonna go line 2D. Okay, so position, maybe not position, maybe let's do, you're not kinetic, so you're line 2D, right? I mean, doesn't have any. Why? Fire is control, I think, and oh. The fuck? Oh, what? I mean, it has to be something different, doesn't it? It's gonna have to be some sort of rigid body, I think so. Let's put a rigid body here, which has doesn't have a shape. Yeah, that's fine. Collision shape and a collision shape. That's, well, capsule, yeah. So like something like that. Alright, and then this rigid body needs to have some sort of a sprite. Sorry, actually 2D line. Okay, and with this line you get default color, which is red. And it goes from here to there. There? Oh. From here. Oh, sorry. To there. What the hell? Pool vector array. I mean, I can. So what the hell? What? When you don't know these things, it's just so hard. Line 2D. Size. Oh, I see. Just 2 points, okay? There. And there. And we don't move the line, we just move this thing, okay? And oops. It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna try and do some examples with this. So at this point all I want is to shoot fire. To be fair, anyway, when action press fire, basically we're gonna go to this bullet and say that bullet, the whole bullet, just move and slide and vector. I want you to go in Y, so I want you to do 0 and I want you to do 1, actually -1, so forward. And not rotated. Oh, well, yes, rotated. Sorry, dot. Rotated with rotation. Sorry, with the rotation of the bullet. Rotation. And times speed times 5. So that does it do just once? It's incrementing. I thought, yeah, that's what I thought anyway. What the hell? Wait a second. Is it? So you indicating what's up and down? Is that it? Wait, but I didn't do it. Anything. This is a what? I mean, does this thing have like physics? Crap. Rigid body is affected by physics. This is a kinetic body. This is a kinematic body. Change. affected by gravity, my friend. And it's gonna be -1. Okay, something happened though. Something like that, yeah. Every time you touch, you go that times speed. I have no clue. I mean, has no rotation. If I rotate the thing, so if I rotate you, it should. So I think it's going to be a rotation. Okay. Move and collide. Let me see if this makes any difference whatsoever. I'm just puzzled. You know. Move and collide is much more whatever. Why can't I not just move it? I mean, the move and slide, you know, it's just, it's fine. But the fire should put it in motion. And it's like away. Anyway, the bullet is going to be a different, separate. Can I reparent, make scene, root, save branch as scene. Save, no, sorry, that's not what I want. Merge from scene, save branch as scene. I want to detach it from here. Copy the node path. I think it's new scene, and it's going to be that, and then you're going to basically merge from scene. I mean, I want this to be a kinetic, so it's going to be bullet, and it's going to be a, well, a kinetic body, and so it's going to be bullets. And if I say ship, I want to remove this. Well, I would like to actually, you know, like, just, you know, the hell with it. It's not a problem now. I just gonna take bullet from here, and on the bullets, I need to put a line to the, and also a collision shape, and the collision shape has also to have a shape which is a capsule, and this thing that goes on top needs to have two, that's widths, that's size 2, and the number, is that 0? Yes. Okay. I mean, I can totally do that. If I do that, oops. I don't get it. Yeah, no, I mean, blue is fine. Border, visibility, material, size is 2. 2. I don't get it. That's 0. That's 2. This one. Okay. So if I have the collision, I'm just gonna put it there. From there to there, this is gonna be a long laser shot. And the collision shape is going to be really restricted to that. And okay, just weird. Anyway, rotation. Is there like any type of transform rotation of any kind? No, it's 0, and it's 0 as well, please. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so now that's bullet, and so that means that this is what we've got, and I would like to put it there. And now, so that's a bullet, and now the bullet just goes away. Just when it's popped into existence, I just poof. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, well, I could potentially, but so bullet, move and slide, and I don't think so. I think it's just a matter of bullet dot move, child. Move and slide, slide, it's just move and slide. I don't think so. I think this is, okay, move and slide, linear velocity. Oh, is that a velocity? Okay. The up direction, stop on slope. I don't think so. I think it's move and collide then. I want move and collide. Relative velocity, I think. Relative velocity. Infinite inertia. True. Infinite inertia. Exclude raycast shapes and test only. False. Moves the body along the vector of relative velocity. A body will stop if it collides. Returns a kinematic collision to the which contains information about the collision. Yes, that only is true. The body does not move, but it would be the would-be collision information is given. Okay. So what happens is, first of all, this is a move and collide. The velocity is essentially 1, no, sorry, 0, and then yeah, and 1. And so if I do that, and I do, it goes down. It goes solidly down. Let's do it this way. And it moves in. Is action pressed? Why is it not? Because it needs to wait. It just moves it in that direction. How the hell? It's not in existence rotated. Is it because it's not? Well, I mean, just moving. Oh, the moving collide doesn't have rotate. So this is what's annoying about this. Can I not just move the whole thing? Bullet position. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna. So you got var position, which is a vector 2. You have a var acceleration vector 2, and you have a var speed or velocity, which is a vector 2. And what happens is I can't do a bullet being shot. I don't want to put myself down, but that's the thing. I've forgotten all about this. I used to do this, well, not with my eyes closed. It took me a long time to get to this point. No, I've just forgotten all about it. Yeah. No, I mean, the problem here is that yeah, I don't know enough about games, I suspect, and also, but the framework gets in the way. This is my issue. I need to build my frameworks from start. I'm a coder essentially, so this thing is in the way. It needs to be done the way it does things, and it's not helping. And you need to do a whole course on how these things work. Here, the Godot works. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. This is very annoying. I can instantiate this thing rather than having it here, and then when it instantiates, it just gets a rotation and poof, and that's it, and it just goes. So I think that's one way. That's definitely one way. So I can just delete this, and then what I do is, if it's fire, I can just summon the thing up. So preload. Var bullets is preload. Bullet, and okay, why not? And now what I want to do is just bullets, instance, and add child below nodes. And the node is going to be collision shape, and it's bullet, and that's about it. Because then bullets, every time I instantiate it, and then bullets, you can just do something like attention script. And what I want to do is just go, just like position dot. I think it's just like move and collide vector 2 and go just straight forward, which is 0, minus 1. And what do you need more? What else do you need? Move and collide. Yeah, no, that's it, I think. So you do that, and then set a timer. Well, time. What time equals, well, let me just put a timer here. So oops, and so if it's ready, I'm gonna go and start, and it starts, and elapsed equals 0, and start, and move and collide, and destroy. If ready, if done, and actually, well, there's a destroy. After 6, and so like 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and func destroy after seconds, and time 6, and if elapsed greater or equal to 6, destroy exits, quit. Oh, I'm still okay. Jesus. Destroy objects. Anyway, delete my note once I'm done with it. I think you can get 3 Q, so also works just Q3. Q3. I think it is, and else elapsed. Well, actually, what the hell do I need to have an elapsed? Elapsed is here, so it's just if timer dot time. Oh, time left. Yeah. Shit. This is timer, not the other way around. Timer set property string. This timer wait time. So say 3 seconds. Start and try. If it's greater than 0. You free? I think that's it. That's all. Making it maybe too simple. Shoot means something that I would like to do at some point, but then I don't know. Attribute bullet. Invalid typing function. The object derived class argument 2 in is not a subclass. So this. And child bullet. Same thing, right? The object derived class of argument 1. So, I mean, do I preload this as packed scene? That's what you need. Is that it? Class of expected argument class. I mean, oh, I'm sorry. B. var B. Something like that. They don't die. Bullets. If time left less so than 1. Otherwise, else print debug timer. Time left. Took. Oh, it's okay. One shot. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, why make it more complicated than it is, right? So the speed at which you fly off is like 100 vector. And I think it's 10 because it's collide, so it's gonna be okay. And I think there is a way to see I think it's somewhere there. But I can see the things happening. So if I go ship, I can actually see the ship. Is it here? No. Just because it shows. It's hard to get it, but I think that there is a way to actually show history of recent data. That's not it. But anyway, I guess I mean it's done, and it's that's actually pretty good. Ship. Instead of that, I would like it instantiates that thing. Well, actually, what does it instantiate that thing? Why? Why there? was saying where to instantiate. Why is it slightly to the right? Okay, the other thing is, if I rotate this... Right. So... Okay, it's rotated, but... Position, rotation, velocity. That's the point. The weapon is child of player. So, your weapon will move with the player and so will your bullet. Bullets will be relative to the level root. Instead, you should spawn them under it. No, this is fine. I actually quite like this idea. So, I mean, instead of... You spawn this instead of doing that. Okay. It's fine, kill this. Okay, let's just do somewhere like this. And I don't think I can finish this game by any shape or form. But it was a good attempt. We'll see. Maybe I've got some time tomorrow. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna have to give up on this one. Alright, that's about it. Thank you so